Good afternoon, me handsomes. Here we are at Goonamarris' first ever virtual rally. Not a bad turnout. We got 11 out of a possible 13 here. Fergie's up in hibernation up in Mothers due to the lockdown, can't bring it back. So I'll wander around. I've got a little 3-cylinder Nuffield home in the garage I'm working on, so he ain't gonna make it here today. They are all pretty much in age order, apart from the little ride-on we converted for the kids to play on here. Going up through, I'll walk around, do a little bit of a talk about them. So yeah, this was a little partner ride-on lawnmower that I built for my nephew originally, and then had it for my oldest daughter, and then my youngest daughter, Shannon, got it. A little trailer on the back. Here we have a 1941 Fordson Standard. I bought this one back in October or November, something like that, I think. Not a bad tractor, pretty original really. He is running on the lawnmower tank at the minute because I've got to sort out the leaky fuel tank. Pretty much going to leave him as he is. He's pretty straight and tidy. Got good wings and all on her. He's a low top model. But, typical standard, bit of a pig to start, but and the clutch needs a bit of titivating, but we'll get there in the end. Next one here was Oliver Row Crop 60. Quite a rare tractor in the UK. Bought this one in December. It was on display down at Elegant Gardens for years outside. The engine was seized. It was only seized on the rocker shaft. Soon gone stripped down and freed up and everything else. He do run like a watcher now. On the back is a Massey Harris Dickie A turner, which slowly resurrecting. Was hoping to get to a few shows of it this year, but he's going to be stuck here now. Need a few tines on. He's all freed up and everything's all working. Got to make a couple gates up for him. Little 2-litre petrol engine in the old Oliver here, but he is quite sweet. Next up, 1948 David Brown Cropmaster. Petrol TVO. Bought this one a month or two ago. That's from my youngest daughter, Shannon, when she's a bit older. At the minute now, she can ride around on the tractor next to Mummy. Quite a nice straight tractor, really. I'd do a little bit of repair on the bottom of the mud guards. Made up a couple seats and all for him, repaired the seat frame. Engine start and run all pretty good. He got a coil on him, the mag ain't very good, but doesn't matter, it'll run alright. Got an oil leak on the back here to sort out on the power shaft, and got to sort out the hydraulic arms and all for in there yet. Yeah, good block on as well, he ain't cracked. I'd do a bit of a repair job on the old tank. Tank was rotten inside there, so I had to cut the end of the tank open and get to the inside of the petrol tank and sort that out. But he's quite solid, old timber works quite good on him. I put new tyres on the front. Next up, this is Dad's David Brown Cropmaster. Always said he was 47, but he's actually 48, and we dated him, and he's 4 days younger than this one. Which is quite surprising, really. But again, quite a nice straight old tractor. Good block on it, no cracks. Recent engine rebuild, clutch, brakes been done, tyres and all on them. Old square hitch on the back. Again, got a coil on them, with old mags packed up on them. It's so expensive to sort the mags and all that on it, really. For what we do with it, it ain't really worth it. Here's my oldest daughter Rihanna's tractor, 1949 TEA 20 Fergie, in quite a good original condition. If you can see that, there's quite an original sticker there on the bonnet there. Max speed 20 miles per hour without trailer. A bit optimistic to get 20 miles an hour with a Fergie, but timber again. He's been painted in the past, and he wants painting again, really. But he is quite straight and original. He got a nice old hitch on the back of him. Look. But, original tyre this side. I've got another original tyre to go on the other side when I get round to it. I've got to change A over. Solid centres on the back, correct for a 1949. I did change engine in it because the engine was knackered when we picked it up. Oh, after the engine was missing. So I did buy an engine off a mate of mine and put that one in. So that's why the engine's painted a bit shinier than the rest of it. Here we have 1958 Nuffield Universal 4. Got a hydraulic loader on it. And the old tool really. Got a bit of a weep on the ram seal there, you're dripping away, but got to do that at some point. I've had this tractor now since I think 2002, 2003, so 17, 18 year. It's on combine back wheels. New on combines fit straight on the sliding hubs. It's a bit cheaper than buying new tyres for the 36s. Good working tractor. I painted this one up in 2003 and he ain't lasted bad really. He lived outside quite a bit of his time. He's live drive model and all as well. But he do all the lifting around down here and a bit of rolling and stuff like that there. A bit of rotivating. Next up, this is another one of mine. 1959. It was a Universal 4. Now called a Universal 6. He got a 5.7 BMC engine in it. About 100 horsepower or so, I guess. But this would have been a 5-speed tractor. But I have put a 10-speed gearbox on it, so you got the high and low on them. But I've kept the 5-speed axles. Absolute weapon on the road. You'll do 40 mile an hour. Goes like stink. I've had this one now 9 year, possibly 8, 9 year. You don't do so much, and now I've got the lorry. I carry stuff around, but I used to use this one for towing the other tractors around. Next one, this is another one of Dad's. This is a 1967 Zeta 3011. He's painted up in newer Zeta colours, which some rivet counters may not like, but it do look the part. Look quite tidy. Don't go nowhere, just do it for topping and log split in here. He run quite well. Brakes all been done, engine been done, clutch been done, new tyres. Got a set of Fergie wings on it. Could do with some proper Zeta wings at some point really, but you don't go to rallies, so it's not really worth it really. Another one of mine, 1969 Nuffield 465 with a Lamborn Mark 6 cab. Bought this tractor, I think it was well, 12 months ago. It was May last year. Had injector pump problem, he wouldn't run in. So I picked up another pump, managed to make one pump out of the two and got all timed up, and he run quite well. He got new tyres and all on him. The cab wasn't fitted on it, well the wings was and the roll frame, but I had to purchase other bits of the cab, which is why that's a bit shinier than the rest. But he's good. He's such a nice tight tractor. There's no wear in the link arms or nothing. All the pedals, that's all good. Steering's all good. He hadn't done a great deal of work. Everything's working on it. I do a few road runs for the winter. The cab is horrendously noisy. You've got to have good earmuffs, but it's a good working tractor. Come from Bedfordshire originally, I believe. Another one of mine is the newest one I got, 1980, 3-cylinder Zeta 4911. Bought this one last year. Keep buying more projects. I don't get round to doing it. It keeps getting pushed back the queue. But get to him one day. He'll be a nice little road run tractor. He'll be a quieter cab than Nuffield. And there's room in there for a passenger seat, so missus or the kids or whatever can have a little ride round in there as well. Needs one brake's not working. He needs front tyres and wheels doing really. Back tyres and went bad on him. But he wants new wings making up. Someone's done a bit of a crappy old job making the wings up really. Luxury carpet inside, which is starting to rot away, so we need to get that out. But he's all up and running. Most electrics work on it, lights wise. Power steering. Just want a bit of love when I get rid of it. I'll take the cab off, I'll do the brakes, and then I can sort the cab frame out, sort any rust on that, and make new wings, and he'd be proper there then. And the only commercial we got in the lineup here today, 1961 Land Rover Series 2. Well, if you're a keen Land Rover person, you'll tell me he's a Series 3, which there's quite a lot of Series 3 about. He got Series 3 bulkhead and dash. Not really bothered, to be honest. I ain't going to restore it as such. Hopefully get it sprayed up a little bit later in the year. Just a good workhorse really. You got 2.25 petrol in him. Just handy, just tow the caravan round for the rallies and that, and kids go out on the road runs and that in the back, love it. Got a 200 TDI engine you can put in it later in the year, so he's a bit more practical for towing the heavier stuff around, because 2.25 petrol wouldn't pull the skin off a turd really. There we have it. Our only little rally for this year. Old lockdown, everyone's stuck at home, but thought we'd get them all out and have a bit of a lineup. There we are. Stay safe.